Hello, my friends, and welcome to another chill, full playthrough of Core Keeper. This is part 27. We're up to 27 videos. That is cool. That's exciting. We've made it pretty far. I've just been working on skills. We made it to where bosses started actually getting hard, and then so now I'm actually maxing out my skills, getting all our percentages. I was building a fungal mushroom farm here. Haven't finished. So that's probably where we're going to start off. Let me in. Okay, actually we need to put that... Oh, I don't know if I can reach the far one though. There we go. And then to not break land I don't want to, I can just do that. Okay. Let's get this soil down. I did math last time and I counted 625. I don't know if my math was correct. If 5 by 5 is I think so. I think it's 625. What that means is, well, see, this doesn't need sprinklers, so we don't need the center. I have a feeling I'm correct, which means I don't even have that much soil, which means I have about half that soil, right? So let's build from the bottom instead of the top. Let's do that because the bottom's gonna be closer to our feed, and then as we get more soil we could potentially fill it in more, right? I'm not doing these because this is still gonna be like my 5 by 5 collect the mushroom size, so I'm not gonna put them on the connecting spots. All right. If we get about halfway, then my math was correct, and it is 625, which is probably true. It just sounds like such a big number, but I think it's correct. I think the math will. Well, the math will prove right one way or another, but I'm probably just wrong. I don't know. We'll see. Well, because if we did 5 times 25, that's 125, right? And then 125 times 5 is that 625. That's crazy. Okay. No, that math should line up. So we should make it about halfway up. We're not gonna make it all the way up, but we'll make it about halfway up. And which means I'm probably gonna block off the sections that we don't make it to, because I don't want the mushrooms to run up into like empty space. I want them to get, I'm going to put down conveyor belts, and I want them to get channeled down to our fighting platform. Do I just do 3 rows for now then? Since we're not going to be able to finish another row, right? Yeah, so like I might be able to do like what, one more square or something. 25. I could do 2 more squares because I have 64. But what I think I'm gonna do right now is just disconnect. Oh, they can break that. The brutes can. If you're near, they won't just like break it on their own. Oh my gosh, I've done it twice. Give me this. Give me that. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the top 2 rows for now, and we can grow into it if we ever get more fungal soil. So there you go. It's disconnected. Look at this. They're already spawning in, bro. We can snag some more mushrooms. We will actually end up getting more fungal soil just from killing these guys that spawn, which is fine. We didn't even... Oh, I said 3. We only made it 2. Because to do another 3 would be 125, and we got 64. So I'm gonna chill there. But this is a start. I need to go get the I don't know how big I'm making this down here. I need to get the conveyor belts and get them all going. I should have enough, I think. Go. Also, well, we'll probably end up farming again next. Plus farming the mushrooms. Okay, I put them over here. We have 1500, so we would need 625. Like, just like, no, actually, because of the connectors, we need more than 625. If we were doing the whole room, 700 should be enough. Because we're only doing 2/5 of the room. But yeah, because of the connectors are going to need these as well. We do end up needing a little bit more than, here, I'll just do that for now. Okay, so with these conveyors, I want them all channeled going down here. Okay? So the center is going to be like that. And I think the top of these we want going down. Okay. Oh, but on the far side, do we actually want it going down or over? We'll figure it out. Oh, those are not where I wanted those. Okay. Maybe I do go ahead and fix this. I don't know. Okay, so my thought process is down and to the middle. So on the outside, on the upper edge, we're gonna go something like that. Oh, and the, well, yeah, the one coming down is gonna also be like that, right? It's gotta go down, it can't go anywhere else from there. I mean, we wouldn't go up, right? That wouldn't make sense. Okay, something like that. Then we're going to go to this outside edge. We'll do this edge first because that's the way it's facing. We're going to do like that. This is going to be coming all the way in here on this middle row. And then we're also going to be doing it here. Now this bottom one, this bottom section has nowhere to go down. So all of these are going to be facing this way. Well, the argument is, do we go left or just up? I think we do one row going left, actually. So I should have done that. So up. Okay. Yeah, because from the bottom, this is like the easiest. There's nowhere to go from in this bottom section. The only way out is up. So some of these, it's a little bit like we got to decide. It could either go up or down, right? Depending on what look like. Oh, but like right here, would we go up? No, we wouldn't, because there is another way out that's faster. We would actually go this way. Okay. But down here we would go up. Okay. So from here we would go down. Right. From here we would go down. From here we would go down. All of these are going to be down. From here we would go to the right. All the way across. Okay. And then from this, we don't... See, these have to go up because that's the only place they can go. And on the outside wall, I went as much in as we can. Down. Okay, so these ones would be like this. From here, I'm probably going to do that, I think. Anything in here that gets channeled in, we want to go down. So this would be... Something like this. Okay. On this one, do I just go down, I think? Yeah, I don't think I go left. I think I just go down. I don't think there's any reason to ever go left. Our goal is right. From here, it's just down. Okay. So now it kind of makes sense. It all is heading to this position here. It's all coming here. Okay. Looks good. Makes sense. Looks good. We need to build our platform down here we're going to fight from. There's a lot of different shapes we could do. If we make a loop where they just go in a loop, it makes it easier to hit them without killing them. Like, because they'll regen while they're going around the loop. There is a specific shape that's useful for summoning because the jellyfish go in a circle around you. So if you use like an oval shape, where they go around an oval shape at one part, you can just stand in the middle there and just hit everything with the jellyfish. Okay. So yeah, we got the mushroom down. We got all our... Okay, I have something different here. Does this one go left or down? It's like one spot that I wasn't consistent with. Up or down? It could go either, right? It could go left or right, I think. Why is it... Okay. No, that's not what we want. For some reason, it's picking up the fungal soil instead of the conveyor belt. So, I think I'm fine with down and then over. I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. So, they're all down. They're all over. Maybe this one, I think, should also be over instead of down. Like from this outer wall, everything needs to go over, right? Is the idea? Okay. So maybe that makes sense. Kind of just playing with it. It's probably not even the exact same as the one I made before, but just playing with it, trying to make it make sense, make it efficient. Like, should these be going down or in? From this wall, probably down, actually, or probably in. Like doubling up on the ins, so there's not just one, there's two. Like that. I don't know. Okay. Like, should these be down? I don't think there's a should. As long as it works, it works. I never had any issues with mine before. I think aesthetically what I'm liking is the doubles, like 2 sets. I'm liking, but it probably makes sense to have, I don't know. So right now we have like all the, but see, I didn't do that over there. I did the opposite because this is the outside wall. What I actually did was turn all these coming in because we don't, you know, we need to go in before we go up or down, I think. R. There we go. So we doubled up on the in on the outsides because they need to go in more than they need to, and then they get pinched in, right? I think that makes sense. Okay. And the most important is this middle down and then the coming in. I think this is good. I think this looks good. Okay. Now, things are going to keep spawning in here. I need to go ahead and get this thing built down here. Okay. Also need to grab a snack because my stomach is tearing me up. So, I'm going to take a quick pause, and I'll be right back. And you guys won't even know how long it'll be. But I'll probably be gone for hours and hours and hours. But for you, it'll be seconds. Just kidding. It won't be hours. I'm just going to get a snack. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. I was gone a long time. You guys don't even know. Okay. Let's see. Need to build this. Okay, so I got all these going. I don't want this connected because brutes can break those. So, I'm gonna make sure my wall is not connected to our path, just because if they happen to charge randomly there, we don't want them to break it. Now, as far as building like a platform to fight from, I think I want to do one away from the wall here. So this would be like our fighting platform where we'd run around and shoot and kill stuff. And then the platform I want them on, so obviously this would not be connected to our fighting platform. The platform I want them on is going to be here, which means it's not going to be there. Okay, something like that. Okay. How big are we going? Probably 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go 5 here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably fine. And then go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over to... I need to make sure I have like a fighting platform in the middle down here. So we're going to just kind of make it like this, but then we're going to disconnect it. It's going to come right here, so it needs to be disconnected here. Okay, I think that's correct. Like this. And then we're just making like a loop, right? I think this will work. We're making a loop. I don't think it needs to be this big. That does give a really long row to hit though, which is nice. Okay, let's see. So it's gonna end up like going around this thing. Oh, I feel like it should go one more down though. Maybe like that. And up. That probably looks better. So let's go down one more and then come over. Okay, so this is giving us our shape where if we stand right there and I do our spinny spin things. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like we don't have to be this far over. Like it could be more like that. Because we don't need the extra space. Oops. Between where we're at and where they're at. Maybe that. So maybe. Oh, I went too far. So maybe more like that, I think. And then our fighting platform will go around the edge of that. I don't know how big it's supposed to, you know, how big it needs to be, but I think that's good right there. And then my concept would be to, oh, yeah, that's fine. To follow, like, right around it with our fighting platform. Yeah, just like that. So we're boxing in our fighting platform. And then, so our stuff isn't bouncing off and hitting other stuff. We're going to do another wall. I don't think there's anything for us to dodge or anything. And I don't think our fighting platform needs to be bigger than this. Let me move that. I am going to need those. I don't know. Okay, this is looking good. I'm gonna do another wall like out here, I think. Which means all of a sudden I am doing more down here. Okay. Didn't know exactly how far down I was gonna go. Go a little farther, it's fine. Seems pretty good. Okay. Just gonna kind of shovel. Let's get my big shovel across here. Maybe I should make the fighting platform slightly bigger so I can like put down what do you call it? So I can like put down like stuff to repair, because I'm gonna have to put down stuff to repair and I don't want to be like trapped. So this is supposed to be my wall. Let's actually make this the 3x3 fighting platform. Okay. Oh, I need to get rid of this stuff. Okay, and then I would also make this a 3x3 platform, and then I do a gap and a wall, I think. So this would be our wall, right? So everything below this, in theory, could be broken. Okay. Alright, and then we'd actually go out one more, like this, for the wall. Wait, no, that's too far. If I'm just doing a wall close by, like this, it would look like that. Okay. I think this is fine. It gives us, like, some fighting room. Okay. So this needs to be 3x3. And then this would be the wall, right? And then we wouldn't need... that's fine. Just fix that. And then this will... Oh, no, this is not a 3x3 fighting stance. Hold on. This would be the 3x3 fighting station, which would make this the wall. Okay. Okay, and then... do I just shrink this down? What's my 1, 2, 3, and then here, right? Yeah. That's the path in. Of course it can't reach. Okay. It's the path in. Okay, so this is our path in. And if we were to do 1, 2, 3 of water, this would be our path out. Connecting to our thing. And now all of a sudden this feels too close still. Of course it does. It's fine, we can always break more. I want to get like 3x3 away from me, basically. Stuff to break. Okay, shovel, get bigger. Guess we could run down here and collect all this real quick. Kind of want to get rid of this over here because it's just like a little peninsula. Okay, success. So, so I've built like fighting. So the enemies are gonna come in here. I do need to connect it to like finish it. Hold on, because I gotta finish this part. Okay. So we're gonna make them come down. Buddy, I'm trying to work here. Okay. They're gonna come down and then they're gonna catch a ride. They're gonna go round. You have to turn it before, like, here, because otherwise they'll be running into a wall. And then turn it. And then turn it. And turn it. And then turn it. can't see. There we go. So they're gonna get on this conveyor belt and they're gonna go all the way around. Whee! So, and I have like a fighting area that's not gonna be connected to the rest. Boom. And then you can stand here and do your summoning stuff. You can stand over here and shoot down this row with your ranged weapons. You can stand over here and melee stuff. I don't know if we can reach. Actually, we might need corners. To hit the corners for the melees, we may need to do corners like this. Because then you can stand in this corner and smack them, but they can't smack you, and it's not technically connected. So yeah, we'll fill in the corners so you have melee positions to attack from. And I think that's pretty much it. Looks pretty good. Okay, so here they come. Here they come. And then this is going to be our exit. I might put in like this when we're working. I don't know. So, oh, and we could go get the ricochet or the bouncing thing if we really wanted to see this. I'm going to look at this, make sure that this looks good. It does look good. Everything looks good. Everything looks intentional. This guy's in here now. So can I use this? Oh no. Oh good, that doesn't break my conveyor belt, so that's good. Otherwise we'd have to disable that. So now that leveled up our melee. What are we doing? Chance on melee hit to increase range damage. Gain melee damage when hitting the same target successfully. We definitely want the damage to bosses down here. Don't necessarily care about the life on hit, although that is nice. Probably want this. We probably want range damage. Anyway. So we can just sit here and smack this guy. He's gonna heal and stuff. No, it did pick it up that time. Oh my gosh. So I might need to come in here and like deactivate these. You can turn them off so that they don't mess up your build. And then this guy's just sitting here now because messed up our build. I think this will eventually kill him, but it will take a long time, but it will give us a lot of melee stuff. Or I could just like lure him away and fix my stuff. Okay. Buddy, over here. Eh. There we go. You die. It's fine, we'll get more. Okay, fix that. Although I could have just run across to fix. Let me grab these. That's fine, buddy. Okay. These things. So that way, and then dig this up. There we go. Okay. Crisis averted. So this is basically the build. We could go up and collect mushrooms from time to time. These will fill up. Right now we can see like 3. They'll just keep growing. We'll come back and there will be like 20, 30, 40 brutes on this conveyor belt. And then we can level up our skills that way. Okay. Nothing's connected. Everything's good. If they somehow got out, maybe I disconnect this. I think I don't hate it. If they somehow got out, it's not connected to my railroad. I think that's fine. Okay. So there it is. Mushroom farm started. And then we'll max out our skills when there's a whole bunch of brutes. Because it'll be more efficient when there's a lot more. When there's just one and we're hitting him over and over again, yeah, it's good. But like when we can hit multiple things at once, it's more efficient. So let's go ahead and get some more crops. Need this bad boy. Honestly, probably can like put a lot of stuff away. Can put this fungal soil back. Okay. Got a couple valuables. Got some sand blocks that didn't get put away. Why not? Okay, now they did. I guess I wasn't close enough. This is done. Another egg that I don't really have anywhere to put. Boom. And then we got this egg here. So I moved all the slimes. What do I move now? I can move the worms. They're the mana ones. I guess that's fine. We could go put them with the slimes. Or we put them down here, right? Farther down. Slimes are in here. I put the worms in there. That's fine. I'm gonna take all this stuff up and put it away. Okay, we got 3 copper here. 3,000 wood. That might be enough to finish off our... That might be enough to finish off our crafting. Interestingly enough. Okay. I was gonna harvest. Let's harvest, then we'll craft. Try to make it make sense. Okay. Grab a kelp dumpling to eat. Yummy. We'll just put that there. How about that? Alright. Let's harvest. And then we need to get more stuff cooking, right? That's probably the next step. Get more stuff cooking. And then do our crafting. We're just trying to keep things rolling. Keep momentum going. We're gonna get all our skills maxed out here soon. Not all. I don't even know if I'm gonna spend time on explosives or summoning. I'll look through them. If there's anything that gives us like free damage bonuses to other types or just to like damage in general, then I'd be inclined to do it. But if they really only affect summoning and explosives, even though it might be fun and efficient to have like minions out there while I'm doing my other stuff, you know, that might be a good strat. I'm probably not gonna stress about it. I'm just gonna, because this is a chill run, so just gonna do what we do and then go from there. There was like no more like down here, right? I remember one time I left one down there, but no, we're good because I got rid of some seeds because we're just doing the pew-pews. All right. Every one of these golden sunrise is gonna make the best food in the game. Okay, we'll pull this out. Put sunrise back down. Okay. Pupayas. Pupapayas? I don't know how they... I'd have to actually look at the word again and try to do phonics. Alright, and that's it. Okay. Cheese. Carox. Heartberries. That's a lot of heartberries. Hello, tulips. Oh. Bomb peppers. Okay, everything's planted. Okay, let's go put everything away. Let's make more food, because I'm sure the food's done. Okay. Yep, food's done. I wanna know like what our skill's gonna be at. 87. It climbs so fast if you just put a bunch of food in here and get it going, man. What are we up to now? 91. So fast. Okay. Yeah, we're going down this way. We want damage. Okay. Putting this food away. Putting these away. Okay. Let's get more food cooking. I know we've been making lots of stuff. We'll just keep going. I have a lot of heartberries. Let's do heartberries and glow tulips, I feel like. Why not? Okay. 800. 800, perfect. Let's go. That was too much. Okay. Nope. Uh-huh. Okay. Nope. 200. Okay. Okay, there we go. Another 800 going. Don't know if that's quite enough. We're getting there though. And maybe I can grab more, and I don't know. I have 100 more tulips. We got more coming. I guess I could do another 100. Uh-huh. That's another 100. Okay, we got more coming, more food. Alright, let's put this bad boy away. Okay, everything's put away. This goes up here. What now? We did crops, we did food. Crafting. We got a bunch more wood. Less. How many torches do I have? I really don't want to get like full on torches, but I'm probably going to because it's faster and more efficient. Okay, torches, crafting, 96. We're so close. Let's go torches. I don't feel like doing more pickaxes right now. Just jumps up every once in a while, you know? So nice. One second. Okay, keep going. Almost 97. I think we get 100 here. I mean, we have way too many torches, but I think we get 100 here. Okay. Thinking about going and putting torches around. It's not necessary though, and it'd be more lag. I was thinking about putting torches in the mushroom pit. It's just not necessary. It would look cool for sure. It would look cool, but it's not necessary. So maybe I'll chill on that. We are getting 100 crafting now. This is excellent. Oops. Ah, my finger slipped. Didn't realize I wasn't doing anything. Okay. Okay. Don't forget to stay hydrated, guys. Alright. With that high quality H2O. 98. Come on. 98. Boom. Alright, 2 more levels. Yeah, we're definitely going over 2 stacks of torches, but it's fine. I could have avoided it, but I didn't. Well, how many have I used? Hang on. Am I sure I'm going to make it? Yeah, I got 2,000 left. We're definitely making it. Okay. Here's the problem. This is, yes, it is now over 2 stacks. I don't care. We're already over it. It's fine. We can't sell them. They're not worth anything. Let me see my stuff. Okay. 1.5 levels. Let's go. I guess getting all the skills to max is fine. I kind of thought of this like it's a chill full playthrough, and on a full playthrough maybe we should get all the skills to max. But in my mind a full playthrough is to kill all the bosses, maybe unlock everything, like unlock all the metals, all the workbenches, all the vendors, you know, kill all the bosses, But I suppose it makes sense to just kind of show like efficient ways to level all the skills, what skills to pick, what skills do what. There's definitely some advantage to like skills in base versus skills when you're in combat with a boss. So understanding those, and then if you have an infinite wood farm and you have infinite money, infinite money farm, then swapping your skills for in base versus on a boss fight is not hard to do. You can just swap. It's just 200 coins each time. Not a big deal. We're halfway down our last level. Words. Come on, 100 crafting. Definitely don't want to make more than we need to. So as soon as we see that power up, level up. There it is. I think I preemptively stopped at just the right time. Okay, we have max level armor, which gives us the passive there, plus 50% armor. Very nice. Now, again, this is super useful if I was going to be crafting more jewelry. Right now, I'm not planning on it. So I think I'll take the armor while low health, which just gives us a little safety net, extra tankiness if we do get low. This is so good, but yeah, once you've crafted your jewelry, you don't really need it anymore. Don't really need either of these. I mean, they're like useful, but not that necessary. This one is super useful the more potions you make. And bombs, actually, if we were to be doing explosives and bombs and stuff, that would be good. But yeah, this is crafting's done. Fishing is good here. Gardening. So yeah, I'm still gardening. So we still need this. This would give more damage, but really only if I was gonna apply poison somehow. And if I'm not gonna apply poison somehow, it doesn't do anything. So we might as well just leave this. How are our crops doing? Are they grown? Nope. Alright. Well, we now have 3 skills at max. Excellent. Let's run down and I want to see how many brutes have spawned. I'm guessing it's only a couple. It shouldn't be too many yet. Okay. So basically, oh, we don't have any brutes now. I killed the one brute that spawned, man. Okay. We got 2 of those guys. Don't suppose I can loot that from here. Not that I really need it, but come here. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So I need, this is gonna take time, but I need to come back when there's like 20 brutes because that's when it's gonna be the most efficient leveling. Right now, if I was hitting 1 brute, I mean, yeah, it would work, but it's not like the most efficient. So anyway, we've started this, we built it, it's here. Now we just have to wait. So now we either go back to farming Shimmering Frontier more. What else could we use? I mean, yeah, because our melee's not max, our mining's not max, our running's not max. Cooking's getting up there. I would love to get the crit from this. But I'm not quite there yet. These are all popping, so let's get this loot. Okay. Didn't eat a kelp. Is it still? Do we still have it? No, we don't. Okay. I've only done like 3, and we haven't done the good ones. Let's eat a kelp dumpling. Give me that kelp goodness. Okay. Oh, and I'm also gonna need this. Okay. Let's go. There's our kelp goodness. Alright, and then plant our sunrise. And then plant our papayas. Papaya. You fire. Okay. So that's done. Then moldy cheese, Carox. Okay, and then I just need to keep harvesting actually. Because we didn't finish that part on this side. Oh, there's like 2 more rows. Let's just keep going. Left to right, right to left. Okay. All right. Gonna sort. Purely with the intention of just making sure we get... Oh, that's the wrong button. Did that affect the middle? I don't know. Is this one... I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's just do this. Bomb peppers, I sorted because... Oh, it's because it's up here in my bags. I was like trying to... let's put stuff away. Which means I just put all the bell peppers away. Hold on. Just give me like half bag. I don't know. I don't know how many we need. We could technically just grab a bunch, but I wanted them sorted, and it wasn't sorting correctly because we had all the crops down here instead of the seeds. That's why it wasn't sorting. So now it should do heartberries. I just want to make sure I'm like maxing out heartberries and glow tulips, and then again, it's not a big deal. It's just my personal preference. That's what I've decided I wanted to do. Okay. Gotta go check on our cooking here in a second. Oh, we actually ran out. Which means I did not keep enough bomb peppers on me. I don't mind running back down real quick and filling that in. Why not, you know? Okay. And then now I'll put it away. And I'm also going to grab these and put these away too. Okay. Alright. Bomb pepper, tool. Run back up here. Away the wood. Okay, we're good here. Okay, we've done a lot of base stuff. Let's see, what can we... I mean, we should check on the cooking. More base stuff. I was like, I want to go do something, but should totally check on the cooking. Okay, sort. Go home. Okay, and what did our cooking get to? 93. We're getting so close. So close. 145 times 4, so 400, 600-ish. Yeah, a little less than 600. Is that enough? Maybe, maybe not. Let's add more. So I'm gonna do another 400. Look at that. All right, I'm gonna do another 400. Look at that, like off by one twice. Craziness. Okay, we're gonna split this. 100, 100. 100, 100. 100, 100. And again, a lot of this food will probably end up being wasted, but like not really, because the reason we made it was not to eat it. It was to get this to 100. Once this is done, we're gonna get more attack speed. 5% more melee attack speed. That's pretty low, but I mean, it's still something. It's still damage, you know? Yeah, and we got 20% damage dealt by you and nearby allies. If this wasn't a solo run. Okay. All right. All right, my friends. What are we doing now? What is the game plan? Could explore more shimmering. Could go try this guy. I mean, no, we can't. We can't kill him until we kill the blue guy. Could go try the blue guy again. We've died to him twice. Where is he? Wait. I thought we still saw him on the map. Where is he? Did we lose him? No, he's just blending in. He was like under that. I didn't see him. Okay. Do we wait till we're like completely maxed out? Also, I wonder if we should be using this on our damage set with this instead of on our mining set. Like switching out these. This does increase our damage taken. But this helps both melee and ranged. Which we're not even really using anymore right now. So I think actually, ironically, I think this should go here. And then use our Stormbringer. And then that's part of amplifying up our crit damage. Now, while I'm wearing this, how bad is our crit now? Only 30% chance. That's pretty low. Because we lost crit chance on this. We have a lot of mining damage though. Look at that. All these mining damages. The extra crit there. If we had this extra 25% crit chance, it would help a lot. I guess we just have to test this set out and see how it feels. I just don't know if it's going to be high enough damage or not, you know? Is there a better ring? Maybe. Probably. There's probably a better ring. I need to go grab my mining stuff back since I decided to switch those to the damage side of things. Yeah, I don't really... This is a lot more damage, but it also increases our damage taken, and I'm not crazy about that. My polished ring. Morphas over here would be a lot more crit damage, but we're already hurting for whatchamacallit. We're already hurting for crit chance. So yeah, like Morphas would be a lot more crit damage. But then we're relying on that really, really low crit chance. What am I looking for? This. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So I went ahead and added our mining damage back. And we added this to our damage set. Probably stick to this for now. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Lots of mining damage, which would give us lots of melee damage. Maybe we should test it out, see how it does on a boss. Yeah. Oh, we do have... I mean, we would lose more crit, right? We have the core iris too. We have 2 of them. This would add 62 mining damage. I don't think that's as good as the 10% crit right now with how low our crit is. I was going to say, because we could use like that here as well for more mining damage, but I don't think it's as good as the crit right now. Alright. I think... Well, and we could switch these back out for ninja, right? Because part of the... These have so much health, so much crit damage. But if my crit chance is too low, I'm not sure that it's worth it. Especially if I'm not applying poison to get the crit chance. Which makes me wonder if I should switch and go down this path. Right? Lose the crit damage, but get the 15% chance to apply plus the 25% damage to poison targets. Might be worth it. if I was going to use Ivy Set, because Ivy Set's so good. But the other thing I could do is just go back to Ninja Set and try that out. I don't know. It's like when we crit, this is going to crit way harder. But Ninja Set would crit more often and give us more dodge and armor. These don't give any armor. They give a lot of health, but no armor. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, like, I don't know exactly what the best would be. I want to see the numbers difference. Let's pull that out and pull out that, our ninja stuff. So basically right now, 30% crit chance, 285% crit damage. So 30 and 285. Let's just see the difference just on these. 47 to 42 was 285. So we lost 43% crit damage, but we gained 17% crit chance. We also gained a bunch of dodge and armor. We probably got about the same health, maybe slightly less health. I didn't really pay attention to that. We have 650 right now. 683. Slightly less health, but we're gaining a ton of armor and dodge. It might be worth it. Like, if I was doing poison and I liked my poison options, this set would be amazing. Way higher damage. But I think this is a tankier, more survivable. So I think we're gonna try this. This Ivy set's probably better. Probably, arguably better. I'm gonna scrap an extra one. But just the dodge chance and the armor. Oh, I was trying to put that away, not sort it. Okay. And we worked so hard to fish these up. Let's use them. Now the other thing is we didn't have the Ivy set even maxed out yet. We didn't take it all the way to 19. Is this the best thing here? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. Gets us up at almost 50% crit, 250% crit damage. I think this is going to be solid. Let's test it out. Let's go see the difference. We were running around shimmering for a while, and we kind of know how fast we were killing stuff. But I was also wearing this, right? That's hard for me to test because I wasn't wearing this to see the difference. How about some bosses? How about summonable bosses? What do I got? What do I got that I could... I don't think I have any more boss summoning tokens without buying some. 2 of these. The Atlantean worm. Don't really want to test this on the Atlantean worm. Want to test it on something else. I just want to see the difference in damage. Maybe we just carry this with us. Hang on. I just want to hit something. I wish I had more Malugaz stuff so I could go fight him. I want to test like DPS numbers and like I don't have like a attack dummy or anything. Unless they've added that to the game. I don't think they used to have one. If they have one now, that would be cool because then I could just attack at a attack dummy and then get an idea of how much damage I'm doing. Let's go to shimmering where the enemies are harder and let me test and see how fast or slow I'm killing stuff and surviving. Let me just see how it feels. Oh, I'm mad. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm gonna die. I'm totally gonna die. I love coming here. Okay, we're like two-shotting that stuff. We are two-shotting that stuff with our ninja. Like legit two-shotting. Oh my gosh, we were not two-shotting earlier. And I haven't even eaten food. We have we have reduced damage right now. I need to eat a bunch of food. They broke everything, man. Look at this. The audacity. Alright, I need to get everything back in. Okay, I was two-shotting with that. I want to see how the Ivy set feels without applying poison. Because I have a feeling it's just not... Like, it's amazing. 25% crit. But I don't have a high chance to apply poison. 15% is probably enough, but it doesn't sound like enough to me. Doesn't sound... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Like 25% crit for a short duration, not permanent, short duration after successfully applying poison, and I have a low chance to apply poison. Like, it sounds amazing. But is it really? Oh, did I see something? No? Okay. So I'm thinking about just like rolling around and fighting some stuff. Alright, buddy. 2-shot? 2-shot. And double crit. So I have higher dodge chance, higher armor, and I have double crit. This is also new. We were not wearing this before. So this is probably where, when we were fighting before, we didn't have this. I think this is a big chunk of the damage right now. That being said, I still feel like Ninja might be doing better than Ivy's. What I'm gonna do, I'm 2-shot and stuff. Let's put the well, and without food buff. Let's put the Ivy back on and see how that feels against the same guys. Need to find some more enemies. Not usually something I say when I'm in the passage. I need to find more enemies. I'm intentionally not eating food because I want to see if I still 2-shot or if it's now like 3-4 shots without the extra, with the lower crit. And obviously, if I'm still critting with this, it's going to be higher damage. So some of that's RNG, right? Where are my enemies at? I need more enemies. If I eat food, I still don't think I 1-shot with the other build. I think I 2-shot. So I'm like not eating food because I want to see if it's like maybe it doesn't make a difference. Maybe like between the two, they're just like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But this is tankier. Slightly less health, but armor and dodge, like a lot. And being tankier may be worth if the damage is like pretty similar. I need more enemies. Where are y'all at? Just like running around in circles because I don't want to go too far. Maybe I should be going to the east because I haven't really gone east. This is an amazing big open space to fight the Urshelheim on. What'd be funny is if we killed him before we killed the other bosses. I mean, we could. I don't know if we will, but we could. Okay, here we go. Alright, am I gonna... That was still a 2-shot. That was still a 2-shot. Okay, come on. Ready? That was a 1-shot. I think that was a 1-shot. That was a 2-shot. Okay, so I'm starting to think damage similar. Here we go. That was a 3-shot instead of a 2-shot. I feel like the damage was lower, and obviously this is a very small pool that I'm testing. I'm not doing like a full solid 1,000 hit test to see DPS difference. But the way it feels on just a couple hits, this is going to be tankier, and I feel like it's going to be more damage. That's how it feels. So I think I'm going to wear my ninja set. And I think everything else is good. I think we're going to... No, don't do that. What you doing? Alright. Yeah, that's how that's what I'm thinking. Let's go home. I think I'm gonna use ninja set. We spent all that time fishing it up. Let's use it. I know the Ivy is like the best armor in the game, considered the highest damage armor in the game. But again, I feel like I would need easier ways to apply poison. If my pet applying poison countered it for me, and it was a high chance to do it, like say I got one of the bunny rabbits. Speaking of bunny rabbits, isn't that what this is? It is. So if I got one that rolled like a bunch of like high chance to apply poison, these are all damage. Here's a 15% chance to apply. So we need more of these pills. This guy comes with a base 12%. If this guy counts for me applying poison, like when he applies it, if it counts for me and I get the buff, the crit chance for a short duration, I feel like that would be solid. But then I would want, he's only a 12% base, so I'd want a bunch of these. I'd want to find one with a bunch of these that got it like really high, right? Like here, there's 2 more hairs here. Let's look at them. Probably not going to use them, but let's look. No pills. 2 pills. So that's 30 plus his base 12. That's 42%. If I had like a 80%, maybe I'd because I'm also losing crit, because this guy's giving me crit chance and damage right now. So maybe if I had like an 80% chance to apply poison, I'd try it. And someone can tell me like the math is better one way or the other, and like that's fine. I believe you. I'm not stressing. But I think for how I'm feeling the ninja set right now. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Let's run up and put a bunch of stuff up here. I mean, just mathematically, I feel like the damage is going to be similar based on critting more often or critting harder. And then the extra armor dodge, I feel like saved me from dying. Like that necklace that had way more crit damage but also increased the damage I took, it's just going to get me killed. So I think I'm digging this set. And whether there's a better ring, I know there's rings that give like boss damage, but I think I like the crit chance and the crit damage on this. Unless there's like another super solid ring. I think this is what we're gonna stick to. Okay, feeling good about this setup. Kind of want to go kill that boss now. I'm not completely maxed out. You know, if I finished maxing out my cooking, there's a chance with the extra melee damage. 96, guys, 96. 4 more points, and I just picked up 500, and we have 140 times 4, 400. Yeah, another like 600, right? That should do it. That should definitely, I think, right? This needs 3.5 levels. I think what's in there should do it. We just have to wait on it, right? Okay. Oh, and I got all this ore to put in here. That's now 700. What's in this one? 600, 600, 37. This is almost done. Dunzo. We don't have any. We have kelp in here. We don't have any ores or anything. Okay. So what's my next? I want to go kill that guy. I do. But I also kind of want this. Do we just do some crops? Let's do some crops. Give me this. Give me a dumpling. Okay. Let's do some crops. Get our food. No, our melee's not maxed out. No, not everything is maxed out, but get the cooking maxed out. Because we almost killed him before, and we were like not quite ready, really. I think we kill him this time. We're a lot stronger now. Okay. That was it? Okay. Alright, switch back to this. Harvest. I would like to get 5% more crit. That would put us just over the 50%. To get that, we need to get our magic to level 25. Okay. So, I go check on the mushroom farm and see if hey, we gotta put all this food away. Sort same. Grab bomb peppers back. Yeah, right. Sort. Okay. I think I do that. That's one last step I think I want to do before I go fight, is I want that 5% more crit chance off of magic. So, recognizing that, that's now our priority. Now, I know I was kind of like waiting on more mushroom guys to come in to do that, but maybe I just run around low-level areas and just kill stuff with magic. The problem is mana, so I do probably want to grab some of that mana food. Eat a bunch of that. Did I have any gaps? I had 2 gaps right there. Okay. Okay, we have a game plan. Get our cooking to max, get our crit from magic, and then let me go grab this stuff and put it away too. Okay. Okay. Got some wood to put away. Put this here. Okay. What's the best mana food I've made so far? That is magic damage, not mana. No mana. No mana. No mana. This is gonna be it. This is like tulip salad. So, glow, mana, movement speed. Also mana, because it's berries and mushrooms. They're not gonna stack. So this one they give mostly the same stuff. This one would add health per second and max health, whereas this one's giving movement speed. It gives a lot less food too. Of course it does. It's a salad, man. It's not very filling. Okay. Yeah, because it's if I cooked tulips with tulips, I would get better mana food. Okay. I remember that now. And if I did golden tulips with regular tulips, I have a chance to get some of the best food. Anyway. Some of the best mana food, I think. Yeah, there's not enough here. Okay. So, do I take this or this? I have a ton of this. Let's take this. Gives us max health too. While we're like fighting stuff. I'm going to put these away, I think. We're going to use these. Okay. Which means these will get auto sorted if I hit the auto sort button. Okay. Let's go kill some stuff. This is not helping with my mana or my crit, my mana, because it's helping this. I think I could grab my crit neck. This one, because there's actually. Well, we're not going to get that far. I was going to say when you crit with, there's a thing in the tree where you crit with spells, you get mana back. But we're just trying to get the crit. We're not worried about getting that far. So I don't think this matters because we're not getting mana back, and it doesn't matter if we're doing less damage. We just need to hit a bunch of times. So even if there's just like one shroom guy down here, maybe that's what I do. Maybe I just come down here and kill him. Oh, I left this connected. I think it's... Oh, no, this is not the right one. I was going to say, I think it's probably fine anyway. Please have at least one brute in here. Well, there's one right here. I mean, that got half a level. Eat food. What am I doing? We're doing this because it has such high attack speed, shoots so many, and it has crit chance on it, which means like if we if we did go farther down the tree, mana recovered on critical hit. Up to 10% mana recovered on critical hit. So crit helps us level faster because it gives us mana back faster. So if I was trying to level it farther than just the 25 points, that's what I would do. I don't know if I care too much about this stuff. Magic barrier. Mana regeneration delay. All this stuff, like, yeah, I don't really care. I just want this. I just want the crit. If I was gonna do magic build, yeah, I would care. But right now, I don't care. Oh yeah, we're already two, and this is still gonna take a while. This is not the most exciting, and it takes a while. Just want to know if we got any more of these guys in here. We do. We got multiples. Okay. Let's do it in here. So, like, one of the things I would do is just stand here and just shoot. Well, there's not enough. Like, if there was 40 of them on here just going around, I could just stand here and shoot, not even, like, watch a movie or something, not pay attention, you know? Not be even looking at my screen. And this is somewhere where we'd have to put down the salvage and repair as we go. Oh man, I was like in between them both. In between them both again. Probably benefits to letting the mana come completely back before we keep doing that, but I don't know. Oh man, I'm missing. Wasting mana. Alright, we got another point, or our first point. Our first point, 1% crit. We got 5 levels pretty quick, I'll be honest. So maybe this is not as bad as like fishing or something that takes forever. I do remember when I leveled magic, it was pretty quick. But it's still like probably an hour or something, I don't know. Sitting here spamming. But like I said, we're not going to max it out. All I want to do is get 5% crit. And then trying to make sure I'm not missing any hits so I'm not wasting mana and time. Another +1. We're up to 6. While I'm waiting, I should look at summoning and see if there's anything in here useful. Minion attack speed, minion crit chance, ranged attack speed per active minion. So, I could get higher ranged attack speed if I summoned a minion or two, had them out, and then switched to ranged, right? So it's like, I'm looking at how it affects other trees, basically, is my goal. So, yes, there's potential. And if I had some combination of like range damage build with like a bunch of minions where I could summon a bunch, then I mean maybe, but like I haven't really researched that or looked into that. So not too concerned with like just some extra range attack speed per minion. Minion damage increased by magic damage, magic barrier per minion, so that's a little tankiness per minion. Magic damage for every minion. Minion lifespan. Minions heal you when they despawn. A little extra healing. None of this is really affecting my current build. How about this? Explosives radius. Hold on. I need to use mana. Okay. Explosives. Chance to not consume explosives. For explosives to drop components. Reduce damage from explosions caused by you or allies. Gain mana when detonating explosive. Gain melee damage increase for a short duration after. So, and this goes up to 50% melee damage. Okay, so this is actually substantial. And the way, oh, we got another one coming in. Oh. I need to stop missing and wasting mana. This is substantial damage. So, gain 50% melee damage for a short duration after detonating an explosive. So if I just detonate an explosive and then boom, 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 boom with melee damage, right? So that is a way that could actually be useful. Plus burning damage. So this is for like burning build, and then chance to spawn napalm from explosives. So the only one that really affects another tree is the melee here, and like on the summoning, the only thing that really affected another tree was the range attack speed there, right? Now I wonder if that range attack speed is whether it's magic or physical, because I don't think it's specified. Anyways, but regardless, I'm like, yes, that would be a lot of damage. Don't know that I'm going to spend a lot of time doing it. At least on this chill run. Probably in the future I would. I would probably do an explosives build, run around like a mad scientist throwing bombs. That sounds like fun. It does sound fun. It's just not something that I've prioritized. So yeah, 25 points in this. Not really gonna do either of these right now. Just because it would take more time and it's not necessary. But I'm gonna work on getting my crit from this. What are we at? 9? I mean, that's pretty good. We just need 25. 25 gets us our crit. And we started at 1, so like we're already at 9. That's not bad. Let me make sure I'm keeping my food up. Keeping my mana. Oh, wrong weapon. Put this down because at some point I'm going to have to repair. Another point. We made it to 10. We got 2 crit. Oh, this is great. Yeah, we're going to get our crit here. We're going to go home and like finish off our cooking is going to be max. And then I think I'm going to go get some revenge on that Ice Hydra. I think we can kill it after all this. We were close before. I don't know. I was sick last night. Maybe today's not the best day, but like I want some revenge, some vindication. I want some vindication. Okay. +1 magic. I could be wearing like mana regen piece here. I could be wearing a bunch of like mana regen stuff. I just realized that would probably make sense. I haven't really paid attention. I just missed all of those. Okay, let's do that. Let's we have like 15 more levels, or 14 more levels, but like I don't want to like waste a lot of time, so I'm gonna spend a minute to get more mana regen so that this goes faster. I know I have that held in offhand. No, the lantern with mana. This held in offhand has max mana. Anything else up mana in here? Damage. Okay, so this is our best mana thing, just extra max mana. Rings, none of those have anything to do with mana. What do we got? Any mana? Max mana. Just one of them. We're missing the other one. I don't know if, since I don't have another mana one, I don't know if the attack speed here might make us attack faster and burn through our mana faster and, like, you know, and I don't know, go faster over time, probably. Okay. Mana. Physical melee. Anything to do with mana at all. Nothing to do with mana at all. So attack speed maybe? Which one's oh, I don't even see a good attack speed one. Maybe one of the polished ones is an attack speed one. None of these are giving attack speed either, are they? Any ranged attack speed in here? Bruh. None of these seem to influence what we're trying to do. The crit would help if I was going farther, but I'm not going that far. Okay. So we don't need a neck. Okay. How about armor? Man, this is going to be a lot of stuff to look through. Anything to do with mana? Let's look at stuff that looks like mana builds. No mana. This says mana, max mana. Oh yeah, we already know that's mana. This says 2 mana every second, but this has 56 max mana. I don't know which better. The 3 set on this gives mana regeneration delay reduced by 30%. So maybe we just need that 3 set plus the mana that comes on it. It's probably the best set. Yeah. 44 mana. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah, okay. This has max mana. Less max mana. Damage against bosses. That's interesting. Less max mana. Yeah, we're probably just gonna use like the arcane set. I'm not gonna spend too much more time on this. Give me that. Okay. We don't have a good necklace, but that's okay. Okay. Let's run back down there. I don't need anything else, right? Yeah. Oh, this is a cool looking set too. We have like a blindfold on. Max mana. Alright. Yeah, if I had 2 mana rings, I'd probably wear that over this because I don't really know 100% this is doing all that much. But I don't have a second mana ring, and it didn't have any mana necklace. So, let's go. Get me back down there. I don't know why I didn't think, like, before working on this of getting, like, the full mana set. See, we're getting mana regeneration delay reduced, and we're getting tons more mana. 56, 54. This one doesn't have mana. It has 7 mana every second. So this one's the one that has the regen, whereas the other two have the max mana. And then the set is just giving us a lot, so this is going to be good. Keep eating food. Try to not miss. Wow, that is so much more efficient. So much more efficient. Wear the right armor, guys. Don't be like me. Okay. Like trying to line up to where if I miss, I hit the guy behind him. Oh, I missed. I didn't bring any scrap parts with me. I can't even repair if I wanted to. There's a scrap part right there. If I had the pickup radius, the trench coat, maybe the pickup radius rings, then I could pick up this stuff from here. Okay. I'm guessing if I take this off, we attack slower, right? Do I feel it? Does it work like that? I can't tell. Maybe you guys could tell. Maybe I'm slow. I mean, I know I'm slow, but I can't tell 8% more attack speed or not. Maybe if I had a full bar and I counted how many times I hit. I don't know. I feel like it's the same. I don't know that that it's actually doing anything. Okay. So ranged attack speed may not affect magic damage. Or I can't tell because of how high the attack speed is on this. I'm not using a slow item. I'm using a 3.3 attacks per second item. So it may just be hard for me to tell the difference because of how high our attack speed already is. Are we going to get to 25 before this breaks? We're already halfway down. I don't think so. I may have to run back up. There's that one scrap there, but it's not like I'm not able to get it. And I don't think one scrap's gonna be enough. It's gonna take like 2 or 3 to repair this. So one scrap's not gonna change. Oh man, I keep missing. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're 16 and a half. Yeah, when this is full of like 40 of these dudes, like, and the entire thing is full, you can just stand right in one spot and just go beep beep beep. I missed because there's no one on this row. But when this row is completely full, you can just beep 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 beep. And actually, range DPS is one of the fastest because if you bring the bouncing thing, the chakram in here, and you just hit this whole row, you're hitting like, and you got the bouncing hitting, and like there's so much free hits. We'll let our mana get to full, and then we'll start right here. Almost full. Yeah. 58% of damage taken is absorbed by mana pool. That's crazy. Like a mana shield. That's a lot of damage absorbed. 58%, and this is not maxed. That's kind of crazy. Oh, I'm missing. Wasting mana. Don't waste mana. How close are we? 19. About to break though. Do we just break and then run up and repair? I think I can even pick this up. There's no reason to have this down anymore because we're not going to use it. We're going to run back up, repair, and then be done on our next round. It broke. Okay. We'll be right back, friends. Be right back. So close, and yet so... And yet so far. Oh, I'm dying. Choking on my air. Had a bone in it. Whew. These are all done. Let me see. A magical yellow number. Yellow name. 99! Guys, what am I? Okay. Oh, yeah, we had... This is the food we were using. Oh, no, just give me some back. I don't know. Okay, Oh, I forgot about this. Wait. I did all this stuff, but I forgot about one of the main things that reminded me of why I was even doing this. Was to grab that. And I forgot about it. I forgot about the mana regen on that. Anyway, we're so close on the food. Cook something. Cook anything. So I have a lot of this and that. Right, I ain't even need this much, you know what I'm saying? Like, pepper papaya. Did we already cook this? I don't even know. I just picked two things we had a lot of. Another like 400-ish. Totally should get us the last point. Yeah, we need like a little bit. Okay, I didn't repair, which is the whole reason we came up here. I'm gonna reinforce just for extra. Not reinforcing any of that stuff. Yeah, this mage set is probably a lot of fun. I haven't really ever played with it. I've worn it before for this kind of scenario for leveling, but I leveled my magic to 100 and then I never used it. I just did it to level it, you know. Come on, 25. Another point. We're at 20. 5 more levels, guys. Almost there. Yeah. This doesn't have mana. There probably is a bag that has mana regen, but I don't off the top of my head remember. And I didn't see it in the when I looked in the accessories, which is the only spot where we have an extra bag, which is the one from Gorm, because his gives a lot of max health. I remember using his bag for like a max health build. I want to hit these guys before they go around the corner, even though my mana wasn't quite max. Oh man, a bunch of them snuck by. Thought I was going to time that right, but I didn't. What are we at? 22. Our crit was 47, so this is going to get us to 52. And the nice thing about that is it gets us over 50%, which means RNG is RNG, but it means that we should crit every other hit, in theory. Sometimes more than every other hit, right? Because it's higher than 50%. Barely, but higher. So RNG can still happen. We can still hit 10 times and not crit, but like we have a much higher chance here. 22 still? Yeah, one more hit, maybe. Or 3. Almost done. To make this arena look better, I should grab wood. This is so not important, but I should grab like wood floors to like make the fighting deck look less like untamed, a little more managed or whatever. I'll tell you at 25, I might do that just for fun. Then I might try to go fight that boss. I don't know. Might do it. Gained a bunch of damage. One thing we didn't do though is our melee. We like getting our melee a lot higher. Right here, 20% more damage to bosses. Plus all the just melee damage, like the flat melee damage from leveling this. That'd be nice. Be super helpful. Like, if we had 100 melee damage, then, like, because right now we just have 27.5% physical melee damage, because we're just over 50. So if we get that to 100, it's going to be 50% more melee damage. Right now we're at 27. So that's 20% more melee damage, 20% more boss damage. The other perks that we can pick that will give us more damage. There's just a lot of damage if we were to max it out. Are we done? We're done! Guys, we did it! Okay. Gonna put all my stuff back on. If I just pull off what I'm not using and then just, yeah, we can just kind of auto click everything back on. Voila. I can put this away now. The whole reason I was running it was because I was gonna just try to level it as we go with the purpose, but now I've got an extra slot here for like a ranged weapon or whatever. So apparently if I put explosives there, we could increase our melee damage, but only if we level them. So, do I grab a stack of explosives and then start using them to level it, like, organically? We did it! We did it! Cooking's max, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We now have 5% more melee attack speed when eating cooked food, which we're doing all the time. That's a very low number, 5%. That's not very high, but I mean, it's extra. It's something, right? If we wanted to make better food, we would get this. Right now, I'm not worried about making better food. I'm thinking about just killing a boss with good enough food, not necessarily better food. I think I can stop all this. We got to max. I don't really care about what we're doing right here with these. Okay. Put everything away. Okay. This doesn't have to go here. I could put it where I would actually find it. I know it was in here because it was like I was using it for boss fights for the movement speed. But I think I'm just going to put it away where it would actually go. I do need to grab some food back. If I'm going to go fight a boss, I'm going to have better food. I'm not going to use this. But this is what I was using. Okay. This is melee attack speed. As far as foods go, I think no. These were my good ones. Yeah, 51 of each. Okay. This was all the food I just kind of mass produced. There is physical melee damage here. Do I already have that? No. These have crit chance and crit damage and magic damage, which I don't care about. I could eat these as well. Okay. These are going to give physical range damage and physical melee damage. And melee attack speed I think I'm already getting. So I wouldn't want to override any of my better buffs, but I think these would all work. These are also giving like movement speed. So I think I'd eat these first and eat those. In case I'm out of range to do my Stormbringer, I do think I'm gonna grab this back. Okay, we're gonna come down here. This is where this goes, and this. wings going here. I'm gonna put that away. The iron bow in here, we do not need that. It's fine, we'll leave it. Okay. So, yeah, I've got a bunch of foods. They're all green. They're not rare. They're not epic. They're not the best foods, but I've got some foods to help me kill bosses, right? Probably should up my potions, get back into the good potions if we're gonna kill a boss. Don't necessarily need to carry this. We're gonna need our boat. Do I put the dirt down here? Shouldn't need these. Are gonna need those. Okay. Shouldn't need that. Shouldn't need that. My thought is to get these. Oh, no. Get some food items here, potions. I need to be able to hit the potions kind of quickly, but they're kind of, so maybe I need to move potions to the end. Okay. Probably the wrong end because it's not close to where my mouse is, but it's like I could get over there quick if I needed to. Boat goes in the water. Keen potion could go there. I've got damage. I've got these if I need to dig or break rocks. And I got dirt down here if I need it. Yeah, I think this is fine. So we'll need this too. I don't think I'm going to fight him right this second. I have gotten myself ready. I think we're going to start the next video fighting him. Or do we finish this video fighting him? Maybe that's better. Finishing this video fighting him gives something to look forward to in this video after doing all this cooking and crafting and just all the different things we've done. Getting max range damage would be nice. Getting max physical damage would be nice. But I want to kill this boss, and I might just go try. So, now, this has extra crit chance on it. But if I'm wearing this, that's our 52 we were expecting to see. Melee speed, crit damage. Okay. Now, but this is not counting the food crit too. We're going to get an extra 14% there. But when I'm wearing the ranged weapon, now here's the thing. This is increasing the damage of this by a lot. But it won't increase this damage by a lot. But we're really only going to use this when we're like out of range and we can't use this. So I think we're going to try it. We're going to try this and see if this is strong enough to just like pew him down real quick. I think that's our goal. Yeah. So obviously higher crit chance and damage with the bow right here, 62. But we're going to try with this because I think this is one of the most broken things in the game. Alright, yeah, let's do it. I don't know. I don't know if we succeed, but I am inclined to try. Let's go. Where we fought him? Where did we find a bunch of water where we fought him last? I actually kind of like that spot. I think it was right here, just like north of this. It was like just north of one of these. I don't like that spot, right? Oh, and he's heading that way. I don't know what's here. I don't know if this looks like a good spot. But he's heading here. Do I go down here? Come up here. I'm gonna kind of rush this because I don't want to wait on him to like path back. So I'm gonna kind of run over here, put the boat in the water, put this here. Gonna come up here, try to find some open water. Is he too far away? Are we close enough? We're close enough. Okay. Gonna put this here. Gonna eat our food. Gonna drink our potion. Oh, that gives us physical range, and we're using melee. So I didn't think about that well. We're gonna try. We're giving it a try, guys. Let's see how we do. This is looking pretty good. I need to run on that. Uh-huh. I don't think we've been hit yet. Gotta run on that. Oof. So we do have to kind of get close to do our damage. We're critting. We're hitting them hard. Okay. Let me drink a potion. Let me drink another one of those. Even though I don't think it's doing anything. Ah! Run, 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 run. Okay. Switch back to our weapon. Going back in. Is that him? Okay. Oh no. Here we go. Here's a window. Do damage. Look at that damage. Okay, I need to kill this thing. Okay. Need to heal. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, I almost ran right into it. Keep focused. Keep focused. We're killing this guy. We're not dying today. That is the thing. Look at that damage though. Okay. Is this our window? We did it. We beat him. We did it, guys. Okay. Honestly, it wasn't that hard when we leveled up all our stuff. Not gonna lie. Okay, we got another soul. And you know what I just realized, guys? These were all deactivated. Ah, we didn't even have these extra bonuses. They were deactivated because of leveling our magic, and I forgot to reactivate them. We did get it an extra 10% armor. Honestly, that was pretty easy, guys. Like, yeah, we got hit like once or twice, but we were never really in danger of dying. Okay, what did we get? Krydra's ring, crit damage, reduced impact of slowed, chance to apply slow, 2 set bonus, chance on range hit to increase melee damage. Okay, and that set, that 2 set bonus, is with the 3 different three different Hydra's jewelry, and there's like 2 rings and 1 neck. So there's like you can mix and match those. What's this? Hydra breastplate. Okay. Soul medallion, +1 max minion count, minion crit hit chance. Interesting. Another sun collar. 3 white Hydra eyes. Is that what we needed? I guess we had the green ones, right, from the first boss. Got some ocean sapphires. Okay, super cool. We killed that guy. Let's go back home. That was honestly not too bad. That was pretty. It was much easier than the first time. We had a lot more damage, and this thing is amazing. Stormbringer. We had more damage in our skills. Yeah. Let's go kill the other guy. We kind of tried doing this, and these potions were the wrong potions, but that's okay. Snag our boat. Okay. Let's go put all this away. Okay. Yeah, we have to go home. I was like, can we just go kill him and then go home? But no, we have to go home because we have to craft the item to summon him to the surface. So, we got these eyes. We're missing Gleamwood planks. I sold my Gleamwood planks. Okay, I have 14. I just need some more. Just give me like 100 right now, real quick. Boom. Only need 6. Just gonna get those going. Let's put everything away. We'll put everything away and then we'll This is my 3rd sun collar. I don't know how good it is. It's like mining damage, explosive damage, magic damage. It's probably amazing. I've never used it except for the one time I used it in my base and almost, you know, and started breaking my walls and stuff. Don't do that. So here's another chest. I think I want to put everything else away first. Oh, I accidentally put those foods away that I ate. That's what's missing from here. It was this and this. Yeah. Gotta be careful doing that there. I think I will put these away. I don't need them. I don't have physical range. I could get the melee damage potion. Would be amazing. If I had 30% more range or melee damage on that fight, it probably would have been over pretty quick. Let's go put away more things. I got a chest piece, right? Yeah. Hydra bone. We got the Hydra. Did we get a Hydra piece up here? Did we get, was it Shin? Oh, it was Hydra Shin, wasn't it? Where is it? Am I crazy? Right here. Hide your bone shins. Okay. I sound like I said hide your bone shins. Hide them. Hydra. Hydra bone shins. Chance on melee hit to increase range damage. Very interesting. Only need 2 pieces of the set. We've gotten the pants from the first boss and the chest from the second boss. Okay. I also need to put away sun collar. We got 3 of them. It's fine. Put away necklace. That's a really good necklace for max minion for summoning build. Another ring. Okay, I got some ores. Octarine. Solarite. This is done. Sword. No, no, no! I hit the wrong button. I wanted a sword. I put my foot away again. I was trying to sort so I could get all the solarite in one spot, you know? Anyway. Okay, we got those. Well, I already hit sort, so we're going to come up here and hit sort again. And I want to do... Here, I'm going to put these here for now. Until I grab the food back. I want to put... Oh, man, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because what I want to do... Oh, I can do it with that. So, the water is 3x3. I want to put them, like even with the water, kind of, you know? So, the first one, second one, third one. But then... Am I going to move the... I'll move the bait table, maybe. Can this go here? I think that's fine, right? Like, I could go there, but I think this makes more sense. Okay. It's fine. I'll put the bait table... It's a fishing thing. We have an extra spot here with nothing there. Maybe we'll put it there even though it has nothing to do with that. Just to fill a spot. Okay. I picked up the chest that was here. Right, and let's add all this random stuff in here. With the idea that, and then we'll have another chest soon when we get the next one. Sort. Hive mother chest, probably going to put it somewhere so that it's somewhere and it's not being wasted. Where? I don't know yet. That's where the go-kart's supposed to go. I've never made it. I forgot about it, I think. I could put hive mother here. Just an extra chest slot that's not doing anything, you know? Yeah, oh, we could run behind this before. Now we can't. I don't think I was really running behind it anyway, so it's fine. Let's grab gleam wood. It's probably enough. We do get some for free from opening chests and whatnot. So I'll probably just grab what we got. Put away. Okay. Gonna make this one. Well, actually, we'll just put it there. These eyes are going to go in here. Did I use the... We did use all 3 of the other eyes because it took us 3 times to kill it. Yep. So we would actually need to kill the first one again to get more eyes if we wanted to kill the second one again. That's crazy. Hopefully on this one, though, we're just going to one-shot this guy. So that's not going to be a problem. Okay. We got our food situation covered. The boat's not as crucial this time because we're not going to be fighting on the water. We're going to need the boat again when we go fight Atlantean Worm. That'll be interesting. Okay. Well, we did it, guys. We got revenge on that guy and we killed him. I kind of want to go kill the other one now. But maybe that should be the next video. I don't know. Or we could just do it now. He's over here. I don't know if I'm forgetting anything I need. I think we're fine. Where's he at? Oh, he's running away. Unlucky. What is that? Oh, that's a hive mother. I think we're gonna find our way out of here. Oh, I could just use a boat to like cross over, and then instead of putting down a ground and then picking it up, I could do it like that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think I'm one-shotting these, right? Yeah, one-shotting, so I can keep my damage set up. I don't need to switch to higher mining damage because I one-shot these blocks already, so I might as well do more damage to enemies. And that's kind of how we're gonna... Oh, wait, he's right here? Hold on. I didn't expect him to come back by so soon. Okay. We are in business, buddy. So, the first one was one. Second one had a second one. Third one has... Third one. Did not eat food before this, by the way. Almost dead. Almost dead. Almost dead. Run away. We're not dying here. I kind of just like channeled, just kind of went in and didn't really like try to be safe. We're gonna come back around. Oh, I need to get out of that. Oh man, why did he come back up so fast? I don't know. That was close. I almost died because I was like being silly. I was not being safe. Alright. He's down again. He comes back up so fast. I don't get that. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. Where is he? So, fighting him, his other two friends show up. Which is interesting. We got him. He's down. We beat him. So that was actually pretty easy. So, the first one was easy. The second one was kind of easy after we leveled up a bit, and then now this one was pretty easy too. Like, that was not hard. So, we got some cool stuff. We did get another soul. So we got this one. 10%. So we just gained plus 10% damage for beating him. So not only do we have plus 10% health, plus 10% armor, and plus 10% damage. So, super cool. Yeah, I don't have my... Oops, I don't have my thing I normally use to pick these up in a 5x5, but we can pick them up with the shovel. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was not too bad at all, and we killed our third Hydra. Let's look at the gear. So we got another one of these medallions. We got a Hydra Bone Sword, damage against stun targets, and damage against bosses. Pydra's necklace. This is with the two rings. They're set. Damage against burning applies burnt on hit. It's a good burning set item. Chest, 2 swords, some desert rubies, another arcane monk cloak. Okay, not too much, nothing too exciting there. Don't have my stuff for scrapping. We're just gonna go back home. And now our next mission. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Our next mission, guys. I don't have any dirt blocks. Is the Atlantean Worm. I think that's the next one. Now, I have a feeling that one's going to be a lot harder. I think that one's going to be much harder than these guys. I could be wrong, but I think he comes after them. He was like, when I first started playing Core Keeper, he was the final boss. He was like the end game. I'm going to do this one Galaxite and then put the Solarite back in. Okay. Also, I'm going to sell this valuable. I know I'm about to put my food away. It's fine. I'm going to hit the button anyway. I could just carry the whole stack on me, so I stop putting it away. It's not like it makes a difference if it's 100, 1,000, whatever. Right? Just carry it. Now it won't get put away. Okay. Are you almost done? Almost. Come on. Come on! I think I would like to do a burn build at some point. I've never really done that. Like, just a full max level in-game burn build. It sounds like fun. You just, like, hit them, like, run around a corner, and then they, like, burn out. Scrap those. Everything else we'll keep. Okay. Burn build sounds fun. So we may do that. Oh, I gotta go put this... Gotta go put this up here with his other heads of the Hydra. So there we go. We got 3 Hydras down. Got a new buff. I got some stuff to put away. And I think we will call it here. And I think our next... I want to go kill the Atlantean worm. But I think we need to max out our... now that we've gotten these extra buffs... Now that we've gotten all our souls, extra buffs, I think we now need to max melee. Because we're using this weapon. I think we need to run around and just kill everything and max our melee. And I think that'll be really good. We'll also end up like finishing off this and this and this at the same time, these 4. We could finish this one pretty easy actually if we just take our ranged weapon down into the pit that we made and just shoot that stuff, you know? Anyway, I don't know if I need like specific... I mean, yes, if I got a bunch of ranged attack speed, it would help me do it faster. But realistically, I mean, our range is almost done, man. 94.5. If I just take a chakram down there, even without max attack speed would make it level faster. 100%. I just don't think it's necessary to make it happen. Okay. Oh, I do want my hoe back. That's one thing I'm missing. This also lets me scrap when I'm out and about. So maybe we do put these foods back. Or, better yet, maybe we put back our better foods and we carry these ones, right? We have less of those. Save those for bosses right now and use these for everything because we've got 1,000 of each. Okay, I can now put that back. Oh, wrong spot. There we go. Okay, this feels better. I've got a potion. I've got 2 foods. I've got all my stuff back. All right. This video is over 2 hours, so I am ready to wrap it up. But I want to finish one last thing, which is I think I can just run down with this, and I think I can finish off ranged, get it completely done. I think I can do that within just like I think it'll be faster than the magic was. Getting the magic to 25 really didn't take that long, and I think I could do this even faster. Now it would be better if there was like more of these guys, but you see how much we're hitting, and like we just keep bouncing off all the walls. The walls are helping us bounce and hit stuff. This should not take long at all. And if we break our stuff because I didn't turn off those things, we'll fix it after. But I'm not even too worried about that because, you know, I can just fix it. They're not going to be able to get to us. And if they stop moving, I'll just keep shooting them anyway. See, that's already a range point. Wait, was that the last one? No, we were at 94. Okay. So this is giving us more crit damage too. We were actually missing 16% crit damage that we could have. And since we're a crit build, that's huge. 16% more crit damage. Come on now. So we're going to finish this, and then it's going to be like all melee after that. The tornadoes are kind of keeping them in place for me, so I can hit them easier. Yeah, this is going to be done in minutes. And then this is a really successful video. We got a lot of, like, we got our cooking to max, we got our 25 points in magic, which is all we cared about. We didn't care about getting that to max yet. We're gonna get our range to max. Very successful. Yeah, it's like I could go get more ranged attack speed. This thing is already attacking insanely fast. I don't even know how, like, I'm sure it would make it faster, but I just don't think it's worth changing out my armor and switching armors. Like, we can just pummel this guy. And none of these affected. Oh, this hasn't. No, these have attack speed. Well, literally, none of these have attack speed. These are all just crit. So, mining, yeah. We'll wear this. We'll just wear our farming stuff. There we go. We're attacking a little faster. It is faster. I can feel it because it's like 30% more attack speed. I definitely feel it. But like, again, look at this. I don't think we have to stress. We'll be done in like less than 5 minutes. And the ricochets are amazing for helping us get more ranged hits. And I think we'll hit, yeah, we'll hit 100 before we break our chakram, so we'll be good. Oh, I'm missing. What am I aiming at? I don't even know. There we go. The tornadoes help lock them down so we can hit them more. Now you know why I got all these walls in here, so I'm not hitting anything else. I did not put a wall here to make sure that I don't break things outside. I hadn't killed that guy, so we must not have hit too much. But what if they were like bouncing back into our base, breaking our base, and I didn't even know it? Like, that would be kind of crazy, but possible. Yeah, I forgot these harem chests and paints both have attack speed, like high amounts of attack speed, so we can just wear our farmer set. This is perfect. This is going to be a great end to this video because we'll have 100. We should have thought of this before we went and killed those 2 bosses, because I didn't realize how easily I could have just grabbed 16% more crit damage. So had I, when I was looking at all this, we're at 98. Had I thought about it, I would have been like, yeah, we got our 5% crit. We could get 16% more crit damage. We got our cookie to max. Let's go, right? But we killed it without it, so it's fine. We killed 2 of them without it. It's fine. So, doing stuff out of order, it happens. Need to pause for 1 second. Okay, yeah, I had to pause for just a second because my wonderful sweet wife was calling me, and I needed to see what she needed, and if she was okay, and what's going on. So, I am back. We are almost done with this video. Oh man, the tornado has these guys all locked in here. Look, that's amazing. It sucks them in and then it like just lets you, it's like a utility, like CC, so you can just get all your shots off. How close are we on the level? +1? Are we at 98, 99? 99! 1 more level, guys. Oops, I lost my tornadoes because I was stopped. Okay. Last level, guys. I knew this would be quick. And here's the thing. You could do this level 1, like, beginning of the game. These are mushrooms. They're in the starter area. You could dig out this pit. You don't need anything fancy. You could have a slingshot. You could have, you know, whatever weapons you have. I would use whatever attacks the fastest, so you get the most hits the fastest. And you could get max range damage, level 1, like beginning of the game, and then you're just gonna kill things faster and have an easier time, because you're gonna have more physical range damage. It's 50%, right? Let's look. Yeah, when it's maxed, it's 50% physical range damage, as opposed to being actually level 1 range where you don't do damage, you know? I'm just saying, this is something you could do at the start of the game. You could max your melee. Like, I could stand on this corner and smack things as they run past with like a dagger or a sword or just whatever melee weapon I have. Like whatever the earliest game weapon I get. Oh, my thing broke. And it broke before I finished, but I'm so close. How close am I? Like 2 hits. Okay. I thought we would make it before it broke, but we did not. Okay. We now have max range damage, guys. There it is. Now we get an extra 5 points. We could get 25% range damage after standing still. We really don't stand still much. We could go here. Gain range damage every time an enemy is shot. Stacks up to 2 times. So this would be 10% 2 times, so 20% range damage every time an enemy is shot. This is probably better. 20% range damage every time an enemy is shot. It's probably better than 25% range damage after standing still. Because, like, we do not stand still when we're in combat. And I really don't care about stuns and slows. And now that I saw the tornadoes kind of do the stuns and slows for free, right? Like the snares. I think this is better. So I'm going to put 5 points here. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need that. And I don't think we need that. Now, if we just wanted max damage, this is a 10% chance on range hit to increase critical hit chance by 100% for a short duration. That ain't bad, but like, and if we already had 100% crit, this would do absolutely nothing, and then we could put points here. But again, we're not really just standing still most of the time. Maybe on the slime bosses, but do we really need more damage, like 25% more range damage on slime bosses if we just stand still? Also, we gain damage from moving. in here, right? We're gaining 15% damage from moving. So, yeah, we could get damage from moving and damage from standing still. Like, it's just not necessary. I think this is better. This proc, the chance for more big hits, I think is better than this. So, anyways, that being said, our next goal is to run around with this thing and just level all this up. All this is going to get leveled up. All these at the same time are going to get leveled up. We're going to get them all to max. And then we're chilling on these. We don't care about these. We're fine. Sweet. So, very successful run. Very successful run. There's a bunch of stuff just like moving around in there. We don't care about it. I'm going to put the wall back. Since we're not planning on coming down here for a while, if I was running back and forth, I would stick around. But since we're not coming down here for a while, I was trying to remember what button it is. Let me disconnect that, okay? Okay. And by the time we come back down here, that should be filled. It should be like full of mushrooms, brutes. That'd be great. Might even make it laggy at some point, so we might need to trim them out, kill some. They also can get so many that it gets backed up, and I have to like clear some out so that they're not stuck. But anyways, that's another time. Probably should repair that first. Hold on. I don't have any scraps on me though, do I? No. Don't have to repair it. May never use it again. May use it. I don't know. Honestly, the combination of that and that is probably better than this, because this, if I just fire a bunch of them off, they're like bouncing off the walls, hitting stuff, giving me chances at procs on ranged hits, while then also hitting with that, like switching to that and hitting. It could be good. It could be good. This is a solid weapon, and it's craftable, so it's no RNG. You just craft it once you get the Galaxite workbench. But that being said, I just kind of like, if I'm going to have to hit something from range, I'm probably just going to use that. Okay. Put all this wood away. Actually, since we got our crafting done, probably could work on more free money. Because infinite money, you know, heck. Anyway, let's keep like 1,000 wood. I mean, we got more coming, actually. We got more coming. So let's keep like that. And then let's put all this in here. Because we got our crafting to max. Now just give me more money. Just print money. Okay. I got root seeds to put away. I can just hit this. Okay. We are in a great spot. Amazing spot. We got all our skills up. Well, not all, but we've gotten half our skills done. And we're going to get the other half done in the next video. I think I'm going to do that before fighting the Atlantean Worm, because I think he's going to be harder. And before fighting him, I want to get my melee combat skill to max. Let's talk to this guy. We killed all these titans. Let's see what he has to say. Thou hast achieved the seeming impossible. Only through collecting spirit called such powers be Only through collective spirit could such powers be harnessed. What a weird phrase. I had trouble with that one. With these we may at last restore what once hath been. Come to us unto the place where we once set our roots in this world. Okay, he's going to give us something else. Now that we beat all the titans. What is that? Is that the core commander? I think that's the core commander, guys. Wait. He's like right next to our path. Have we seen him before? Did he only just spawn in? He probably just spawned in. He probably wasn't there before. But he's like right on our railroad. We can get to him super quick. I think this is core commander. I'm not sure. The instrument, it hath fulfilled its... This instrument, it hath fulfilled its purpose. Is he talking about the core? Come to us, a barren place far to the southeast. That's not southeast, that's south, bro. Find us at the origin of this world. Okay, so super cool. That's going to be for another time. We have another boss. We've got this boss, we've got this boss, and we got that boss. And I think that's all the bosses. I think we have 4 bosses. Maybe 4 bosses. But I think this is the last, like, I think this is an extra boss. I think this is an extra boss. And I think this is an extra boss. I think this is the last boss in the story because it's like this thing wanted us to collect all these souls. First, he wanted us to kill the first 3 bosses. Then he wanted us to put a hand on the wall. Then he wanted us to collect these 6 souls. Now he wants us to go kill the core commander. And I think at that point, I think that's the story. So now, whether he's harder or easier than any of these other guys, I have no idea. I don't really know the difficulty levels. But being like the final boss-ish, I'm inclined to kill extra bosses first. Although, I mean, like, Urshulaim is the farthest level boss, like passage boss. I don't know. Anyway, we got to kill all these bosses. We finally killed some more. Killed 2 more Hydras. We have 4 bosses left, I think. And we're going to do that in the next couple videos. So, we're almost there. We're almost done. We have almost beat Core Keeper. We'll get there soon. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're doing well whenever and wherever you are when you're watching this. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.